Right, take the water out. Rail in there. Cart in there. Wash out the rail. Waterlog the cart. Put the obsidian back. Waterlog. Did I lose a bucket of water or what? Okay, I need one more bucket of water. Where were we? Don't fall down. Get these back. So I haven't done this one? I'm confused now. Well, let me take those first. Right, so there's no cart there. Put the cart in. Wash out the rail. Waterlog the cart. Put the obsidian back. Waterlog the hoppers. I don't know if that helps, but we'll find out. Let me close these back up. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Turn these back on. It's kind of incredible that a new problem appeared right at the end. I don't even know how. Okay, so now we go back up and we activate the creeper spawners again by taking the torches back out. It's probably the combined explosions from multiple creepers. I just don't know why I didn't run into this problem back in creative mode. Maybe because like creative is so fast that I never really accumulated enough creepers for this to happen. Right, there's 4 of those. So I wanna like wait a while for the creepers to accumulate, right? And then blow them up all at once. To really stress test the system. I mean, the other alternative is to simply not worry about having Hopper Minecarts underneath those blocks. And we get slightly worse yield, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let me put some stuff away. I guess the buckets can go there. Alright, put these back in there. Put those in there. And then what? And then we wait for a while? How long do we wait for? There's one more rail there. So every time we hear a creeper, it's one of them dropping down, right? Let's say like 10 more. Actually, no. There's a spawn limit. And the spawn limit is not that high. So if we stop hearing creepers dropping down, we might have reached the spawn limit. Yeah, we might have reached the spawn limit. Because the spawn limit is quite low in Bedrock. Yeah, no more creeper sounds. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so that's like a full explosion. And then they start spawning above. It takes a while for them to come down again. Right, so that's all good. Did the Hopper Minecart blow up? No, not this time. Hey, you know what? I think that did it. Let's just like try this again, right? Let's just wait. Wait until the creepers stop falling, and then we blow up again, just to check again. So when you're in water, it significantly reduces the damage you take from explosions. I think it's supposed to completely negate it. Except that if you wear armor, you still take damage in the armor. Not sure why. Probably a bug. And... Alright, the creepers have stopped falling. Yeah, no, I think that's it. No. We just had one more fall down. Let's give it a little bit more time. Relax for a bit. Actually, I'm checking my screen. Is that like... Oops. No? Huh. On my screen looks like there's a pixel between the webcam and the border. Maybe it's just a scaling issue. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Right, very good. Oh no, look at that. I can see gunpowder there. Yeah, no, the Hopper Minecart got destroyed. Because otherwise there won't be gunpowder sitting there. Alright, let me go. I'm pretty sure the Hopper Minecarts got destroyed. And there they are. Maybe they take cumulative damage. But what doesn't make sense is why they take damage at all, right? So the easiest solution is simply not to have the Hopper Minecarts. And just anything that lands on that square, we just lose it. It's just a... Don't bother catching that one. Is there any other possible solutions to this? Maybe if we have the creepers standing on a very small block. Like a waterlogged iron bar, for example. Waterlogged iron bars, so they're standing there, but anything that falls not directly on the iron bars, or maybe even like an end rod, not directly on the end rod, will fall off and into the hoppers down below it. Maybe we do it like that. And we can experiment because I did make a backup save, so if we break anything disastrously, we can always go back to the backup save. This is very interesting. Very interesting that this is not working in survival, but it did work in creative. Not too sure what to make of that. Okay, so one more time. We're gonna disable the spawners. And we're gonna consider changing how we do this. Alright, back up, disable the spawners, and then we'll think about modifying the design of this. I think if they're standing on a waterlogged end rod, they don't blow stuff up, I think. But we'll find out. Maybe I should find out in the creative mode version instead of testing here. And the fact that the explosion goes through the obsidian to hit the minecart. What's that about? Alright, so those are disabled. And we're gonna blob the creepers in here. Take off the armor. Right, good. Put the armor back on. And turn off the cobblestone generators. So this whole thing is gonna change. The whole design of this is gonna change. This collection bit. Might have to... unwaterlog some of this. Right, so we got that. Okay, let me switch over to the other one and make sure this works. And I want to test some other things too. But no, I switched to... When I test this, I switch to survival, so it's not a creative mode problem. I didn't do anything differently though, did I? Okay, I'm gonna... Survival. I'm gonna do the same thing. Let all the creepers drop down. And then blow everything up all at once. Let me just wait for a while.